Hey y'all, it's me again, Cami. And today we're talking about boundaries, what they are, why we need them, and how to set them. Boundaries are like invisible lines to help protect us, protect our peace and our energy. But sometimes it's hard to set boundaries, especially if you're used to saying yes to everybody or feeling guilty when you say no. Now, I know a lot of us experience this. So by the time you end this video, I would have given you a couple of tips to help you set and keep boundaries that actually work for you. All right. Now, boundaries are all about protecting your time, your energy, and your well being. Without boundaries, it's easy to feel overwhelmed, taken advantage of, or just plain exhausted because you're always giving more than you get. Setting boundaries isn't about pushing people away, it's about taking care of yourself. It's about knowing your limits and being okay with saying no. Think about a time when you felt stretched too thin because you kept saying yes when you really wanted to say no. Whether it's taking on extra work, going to events when you need to rest, or always just being there for others, but not for yourself. Those are all signs that boundaries need to be set. Boundaries help you take back control of your life and make sure you're not running on empty all the time. So let's talk about how to set and maintain healthy boundaries. First, know your limits. Get clear on what you're okay with and what you're not okay with. Take some time to think about where you feel overextended or where your needs aren't being met. Knowing your limits helps you see where you need to draw the line, okay? Communicate clearly and firmly. When it's time to set a boundary, be direct and clear about what you need. You don't have to give a long explanation or justify your choice. Just say, I can't take that on right now, or I need some time for myself. The key is to be firm and not back down. Your needs are valid and you deserve it. Stay consistent, okay? Once you set a boundary, stick to it. Consistency teaches others how to respect your boundaries and helps reinforce what you set up. If you keep changing your mind, it sends mixed signals and folks might keep testing your limits, okay? For example, if you decide that weekends are your time to recharge, stick to that. Stay off social media. Don't be allowing people to ease their way in on your weekend. Don't let others push you into things that take away from your rest time. Okay? Dealing with pushback. Sometimes people might not like it when you start with boundaries, especially if they're used to you always saying yes. Let's talk about how to handle that. Stay firm, okay? Not everyone will get it right away, and that's all right. That's okay. Stick to your boundaries and remind yourself why it's important. It's all right if others don't understand. What matters most is that you are taking care of you. You're taking care of yourself. Handle guilt. Guilt might pop up when you start saying no or putting yourself first, especially if you're used to people pleasing and doing what others need you to do. Remember, it's okay to prioritize yourself. Your needs matter, and setting boundaries is just one way of taking care of yourself. Reevaluate and adjust. Boundaries aren't set in stone. As you grow and change, your boundaries might need to take a little bit of an adjustment. If something ain't working, take a look at it and see what needs need to change and what needs need to be met. Boundaries should serve you, not stress you. Setting and keeping healthy boundaries is one of the best things you can do for yourself. It's about protecting your energy and looking after your own needs and living more authentically. Remember, it's okay to say no. It's okay to put yourself first. It's okay to set limits. Start with one small boundary today and build from there. Your peace and well being are totally worth it, and you deserve it. Thank you for joining me again today, and I hope this helps. And remember, if anything I say in any of my videos resonates with you, I invite you to go over to my website, www.cammyred.com, and check out some of our trauma-based emotional wellness coaching classes and groups. We'd be more than happy to have you, and I'd be more than happy to sit down and talk about a plan where we connect and get your emotional wellness together. I'll see you all later.